Yoo-hoo! Hey guys, good morning. In case you missed yesterday, we already had some Empire today. If you missed part 5, so this is the second time we're playing Empire today. We are back to Thursday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Fall Total War. We're gonna have long streams. Playing Empire campaign, no rush at all. We have Drowned play next. Drowned will be a shorter campaign. And after that, the Green Tide. Yoo-hoo! We are on part 6 here, 103 turns in. And I think we should start attacking the Empire factions that are not friendly at us with all. Usually I have a core for this, but those guys and the current build rating will just slow things too much. We are building our army, and with our rules, it takes quite a bit of long time to build a quality army. So expect this campaign to be much longer than the usual Empire campaign when we're going for the short victory. Hey, Champion, Aerial Raiden, Ace Pinocchio, MC Megatron, Lord Drago, Aha, Ninjitsu. Yoo-hoo! We have 2 regiments in queue. The Big Can of Wupas, requested by the Fenrir on a steam tank, and Reddit's Revenge on Demigryph Knights. Yoo-hoo! Oh, money, of course. So, what is going on? Our ability rating is slowly recovering. We're rank 7, lower ability rating. Situation with the dwarves is getting better. We're at war, but they like us.
Greetings, Sigma's children.
So, this will be sorted. We are at war with a lot of factions. We don't even have to count all of them. And we still have a trade with a lot of factions as well. There's been treachery on the dwarves, and we're gonna have to do this war for now. We are harassing their enemies, so dwarves will not mind losing a couple settlements to us. We will go to war to Hochland for Millenheim and Braskeep, and then war to Ostland so we can expand this area towards Kislev so Volkmar can get his Jade Griffin. The Hochland and the Ostland just been troublemakers here. If we don't have treaties with them in the Empire, they're gonna be dead. Meaning Hochland, Ostermark, Ostland. Northern as well. No treaties, they're gonna be dead. We're recruiting a Luminarch in Geld's army. I have to get rid of some of these Outraders, man. They just don't fit this part of the campaign anymore. Better to micro stuff like wizards in the steam tanks. But we don't have the luxury to just get rid of units. This is exactly enough in the range, pretty good. We'll go for Karakaiser, Karakhiren. And these two are actually open into our territory, so we'll get rid of this. Iron is really strong for the Empire, so it's always good. Might take the rest of the volts too, but I'm changing my code here. This is a special campaign, anyways. We'll be attacking the least friendly Empire provinces, as right now is a little bit stalemate, as we have nowhere else to expand, and going across border princes to dwarves territories is out of the question. These territories are of low value, anyways. I don't want to keep an army moving this area. These mountains block a lot of the Empire, so this makes sense. Boris has been destroyed. He attacked us and destroyed him. Just get rid of all the chat trolls and ignore diplomacy completely for the rest of the campaign. Well, if we lost the Slabs of Pets yesterday, that would have happened probably. Because I cannot take another 6 treacheries in such a short time.
What?
So I need to sign some treaties. To sign some treaties I need to build a rating so I can destroy some regiments, Chetrors in battle.
The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
Chetror is both a help, a handicap, and you know, the only way to get rid of it, I have to let it die in the battle. And then I have to do 3 treacheries, and it's not always inconvenient. I think this Chetror system is incredible. You guys get to request a unit you want. I want to get to see in action. And I have a way to get rid of it. It cannot be disbanded, but I have a way to get rid of it in battle. But then I have to 3 treacheries and then recruit a unit which might be far away. This campaign is a little bit harder because the recruitment rules, which are that we can recruit only 1 unit at a time, which means if you want to recruit 10 steam tanks, it'll take 30 turns. Well, Chetror is 20. It's 20 bucks through special donation. For 20 bucks, you can do 2 treacheries, which can fuck up the campaign for quite a bit of turns. So 2 treacheries can be still more potent than Chetror. If you want to mess up a campaign, make it difficult, you just have to destroy my ability rating. So as you watch the campaign, the moment I sign non-aggression pact on alliance, you use a treachery, and there it is. I recommend the ability rating. And especially before the campaign snowballs in diplomacy, this can be done to like 30-40 bucks. You can make campaign a nightmare. It just requires timing, depending on faction, of course.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Hey, RuneScape, thank you for 7 months, and hey, Shorty too, thank you for 2 months. We have some regiments of renown in this army since we had losses against Kemmler. We destroyed the Battle Legion yesterday. Calling is in the army here just to get some experience. Ever since the buff to the warrior priests, the Emperor captains have no place in the army. You just want to get more Emperor priests anyways, more warrior priests anyways. Better to have 2 warrior priests than a warrior priest and an Emperor captain. Better to have 3 warrior priests than any Emperor captain. The warrior priests have been buffed to the point where they make the Emperor captain look a little bad. Unless the Emperor captain gets arm piercing damage, he'll never have a place in the army again. It's just bad flavor right now. Flagellants are only good with the Volkmar. Don't use them with anybody else. While halberds can go with anybody. Would I ever try a campaign where you can only build 1 building at a time worldwide or just province? So that would be actually hard as well. Don't have plans to make such a milestone campaign, but if you request it, we'll do it. Man the mountain request, of course. Walkman is still quite a low rank. If you really want to enjoy Empire properly, you really have to play a long campaign, because you barely level up anything in a short campaign. Empire is you know, one of those campaigns you want to play 10 more days.
Faith is my shield.
These guys not only have 50 missile resistance, they have 12 physical resistance, and in melee another 50 missile resistance, physical resistance. As in, they don't give a shit about artillery or friendly fire. Okay, we do have a Jade Wizard here. These guys can just tank here while we sort the towers.
The Temple of Luminarch, Demigryph Knights.
Range sorted here. About this Hellblaster here, it's just the right enough range. A long stream today, yeah.
Hellstorm rocket battery.
Long streams, long streams. I'm not watching any TV shows now, so long streams every day, pretty much around like 9+ hours.
Behold the light of Sigmar.
Which means more breaks. Don't want to die from blood clots, right? Yeah, friendly fire is pretty much the same amount of damage you do to. It's the same. The flagellants with missile resistance get quite a bit of toughness.
Sigmar sword. Cannons fire. Yes, sir.
We are gonna be taking Karakaiser and Karakin for dwarves, and then we'll look for peace. My spider veins are already growing. Don't exert yourself. When it comes to you know, mentally, I can do long streams, but sitting too much, you know, that's become an issue. You're gonna sting this? Yeah, I will.
Sigmar guides us! Great cannon! The Temple of Luminarch! Fire! Launch! Great cannon! Hellstorm!
Those iron breakers moving around. This is good to hit.
Hellblaster volley gun! Crank that machine! Listen up! Great cannon! Black powder blast!
Oh, that's why you drink coffee, Lord Drago. Coffee, tea, energy drinks.
Hellblaster! Cannons! Fire! Water! Cannons! Fire! We are
We just have to start this too.
ready ammunition!
Why is this Hellblaster moving, man? When the fuck if we're gonna fix this bug?
Ready for war! The command is mine!
It should not be happening.
Great cannon! Water! Your
69 kills on the Sunmaker. Sunmaker is so potent.
Through the cannons! Awaiting orders!
The Hammer of the Witches can deal with the rest of this.
Twin-tailed comet!
You can use the Temple of Luminarch for protection as well.
Sir, quickly!
Use everybody 12% ward save as long as you have juice.
Quick march!
It's really good to have Temple of Luminarch when there is mosh pit fighting. Any Luminarch really.
Take aim!
Once we destroy the towers, then we do whatever we want. They do have some range units.
Our weapons are yours!
Now let's break this wall here. Wanna shoot those iron breakers there.
The Temple of Luminarch! Taking position! Take aim! High Priest! The Temple of Luminarch!
You don't really wanna attack this place until the artillery is empty. It's still, you know, the proper way of doing the siege. What's the reload currently on this thing? 7 seconds. Don't even have the veterans yet.
Black powder blast! For Heldenhammer!
Do wanna create enough breaches so the cavalry can go in.
Cavalry, ready! In the name of the twin-tailed comet! For the Warhammer!
One of the rockets actually hit the the Griffites.
Demigryph Knights! The Temple of Luminarch! Weapons drawn!
Still have plenty of ammo here. They're wicked enough here.
I am life!
All the carcasses sit together.
Demigryph Knights! To battle! Hellblaster! Crew to cannons! Mortar! Ready!
Who told you to move? Just go back.
We obey! The Temple of Luminarch!
We have one more shot on the Temple of Luminarch.
Volkmar the Grim!
Mar the Grim. How are we gonna deal with these guys inside? We should probably send our shields first. Shields first. With flagellants, which have crazy missile resistance better than shields. We still have no armor, so 50% of 10 is still 5. Well, not in this case anymore. With 20 armor on from 10 from technology, 10 from guild, 50% missile resistance, it's actually crazy.
For the Warhammer! Pick your targets!
And also the characters. Luminarch will go with him.
Quickly now!
With the resistance, and we can just send these guys in. They cannot do anything against the Scav.
Ready for battle!
The combat mission can also go here.
At once!
Go here.
In the name
There's now holes in the walls. Luminarch can almost count as artillery.
What do you bid? Hold fire for now!
The mortar did a very good job here.
Understood! Sage wizard!
They're gonna have trouble dealing with these guys, so we just gotta delete whatever we want. Demigryphs are really deadly to the dwarves,
My goal, Moran!
even the halberds.
Onwards! Gyrad calls! No lingering! At speed!
Okay, flagellants are getting in. Sigmar Sons are getting in.
Go!
We have to deal with these longbirds here.
Sigma! We obey!
These flagellants right now, let me show you, have 27 physical resistance, 12% ward save, and 50 missile resistance on 49 melee defense without even veterancy. If you're wondering if the flagellants are viable.
For the twin
Of course they're viable, they're just, you know, they're better units than this.
Quickly!
Which require much less work to work.
My God, Miraz! Quick march!
And this is not even the main thing, look at this. If you go something like crazy, like this, and then look what one of the flagellants. 44% ward save, 12 missile resistance, this is recharging, so 15 is missing. With additional melee defense here. This attack, they don't even care if they don't have high AP.
My orders stand!
And of course, you have to keep in mind every unit using the Empire is gonna get supported by the magic.
Guides us!
Because not only the Empire has one of the biggest variety of magic, but they also have some of the highest winds of magic power reserve of all factions in the game.
Legends!
Which means magic is spammable with the Empire.
Grand Theogenist! Demigryph Knights! Ah!
You see flagellants dying? I don't.
Let the wind of life blow! Legends! For Heldenhammer! Sigmar calls! Battle wizards! End them! The power of life is mine!
I don't need a free combat mission
Ready
here.
for war! War! Legends! Swordsman!
Regional swordsman in Kara Kaiser. Don't see this every day.
Sigmar's heirs! We're Sigma's heirs!
Volkmar the Grim!
For the Warhammer!
They're about to lose the leadership.
Feel life flow!
How many units of Chetror? Slapisl Pets 1. Pea Shooter 2. 2. Losses were taken by the Master Genius that was firing his gun. So it was like no losses here. Gun more deadly than melee. Because, you know, the melee defense we had on those units is too much here. Well, the Cheteros can only be with legendary lords. That's the rule. The rest are with Geltias. Or dead. 2 are in queue right now. Steam Tank and Demir Knights. I'm building the stables in Aldorf again.
Sigmar is with us. Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
Oh, this is actually good. We got the coaching in here.
Oh my god. Have you
Very
seen that shit?
good.
Holy shit.
Get out here. There's a resource here, so this province is worth keeping. Hey, Warner Hire, thank you for your support.
The instrument of Sigmar's will.
Weapon strength plus 10% and speed plus 12% for the flagellants. They actually have pretty good damage, especially deliver a charge. These have such shit damage. Only great suits do more damage than the on the Empire infantry. More than flagellants.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Is there a command for the Empire? No. No.
Protector of the weak.
No. I need to deliver this tank. This tank is gonna be for
Sigmar,
Volkmar.
grant me strength.
I serve Sigmar.
What happens if you get attacked by this? Nothing, they have only 4 good units.
Archlector. Ready to serve.
Are this guy both disciplined? Ooh, they are. And Scott is disciplined. Holy shit, this is OCD perfection. And we can still get Warrior Priest discipline in this army too. Plus 8 leadership, plus 8 melee attack. That's really good for stuff like Reichsguard, any of the infantry really. Yeah, recruitment capacity is happening. It's cannot. He's scouting the world with Booker. Wanna see who controls what.
Right, Archlector.
I'm gonna just AFK here for now. Getting more iron here as well. These are our 4th resource of iron. Oh no, this 4th is in Karak here. This area is rich in iron.
Now,
Okay.
To serve.
Good is good. This is a beautiful lucky situation here. So we'll go to war with Hochland. Hochland, Ostland, Nordland. This area here will take. Not right now, because I'm sorting the army, the main army. Main army will lead the attack.
You summon me?
What orders?
Yeah. Roman will stay here for now. What's going on here? Let's sort this shit. What is back to being treasurer? Roman is a spy master. We also have to look for another lord, since she was got killed.
Ever vigilant.
We make peace with the wars the moment we take Karakhiran. Might as well take Karakhiran while we can. Volkmar needs experience.
Volkmar the Grim.
Zaraxel don't really matter, but we'll be okay to take it. Should probably go for Zaraxel next. They don't want peace because of our ability rating. So we might have time to take Zaraxel and still also take Karakhiran. It's preferred to consolidate the province. And this one is just fine to keep us as alone. Nobody annoys this area here.
By Sigma. How should we proceed?
We're harassing the vampires, so everybody's gonna love us.
Strike!
So research 220. Let's still get another 3 students.
By the comet.
Tough. Aggressive. Tough. Tough. Actually not tough. Cunning. There's no point going in the Badlands or the rest of the mountains in the east. Those mountains are not made for the Empire. At least not in this campaign. The Wars love us, so the moment we recover ability rating, we'll have peace. Skull's mage will be destroyed. What the hell will Bretonia do now? Bretonia is under control. Stalia is controlling the south. There's some vampires here. And I guess civil wars. Hochland is taking down Talbekland. And we just lost the agreement with Talbekland. Hochland will declare war on Hochland. Once they're dead, destroyed, we'll take Ostland. Or forceful annexation. Finally.
Grave news, my lord. Word is spreading across the land of a dark power rising in the northern wastes. The armies of chaos are on the move. They surely plan to invade the world of mortals once again.
Oh no, the chaos is here, boys.
Prepare your defenses well, for the forces of chaos.
We need to light the
spare
beacons.
No one.
Light the beacons, send for help.
You dare come.
Yes.
By Sigmar's will, come.
What?
Underdog distrusts the
Sigmar's
Empire,
will.
defensive. No longer distrusts the Empire,
Approach
this
as
one.
friend and make
But the ability rating is Rex, so we can't do shit.
Who called? It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire this day.
This one didn't even care about the ability rating. Prince and Emperor, boys! Prince and Emperor! Look at that wine.
What does the Emperor bid?
Look at all these extra units we got here. Beautiful. And this guy is a generation. Probably should keep him.
To the provinces?
Oh shit, they both have regeneration. Oh well, welcome, welcome. Welcome.
The Empire.
We're getting two good lords here. This guy's a damage dealer, so regeneration and damage is great. We have two archlectors, which means these two generals of the Empire will be a perfect fit to perfect addition to our Empire here. Rank 10 and rank 2.
Praise Sigmar.
Mighty Forge, huh? This can work. This can work. Not even that much stuff around here. It's pretty good. Regeneration and Flying Monster makes him very valuable.
Yes, my
These
lord.
guys are definitely both for keeping. Cookies will gonna be a lord in this one.
By the comet, I will marshal the men. Who calls? This will bolster the nation.
Cookies is gonna be still engineer, huh? Yeah.
The nation calls. Let us move.
We on this guy. Inspiring presence, pretty good. Might even get to use this guy. He's a cruelty restraint, so definitely a keeper. He defeated both Vlad and Isabella. Okay, send him away for now. Who is this? Rank 6, huh? I keep all the Empire captains, because it's not very convenient to build their buildings and recruit. Confederation is the best source of Empire captains. Because they're only campaign heroes. Mr. Absolute. Is this Celestial Wizard? We have really good picks on the wizard, so we can disband this one. Strong. We can't really be super picky regarding War Priest. Discipline is by far the best, since this is his role in the army. We do keep this guy. We can only recruit one thing at a time, so this also counts heroes. And since we are in the phase in the game, we want to recruit our best units: Demigryphs, Steam Tanks, Luminarchs, Artillery. Well, those things takes a long time to recruit, which means we don't have much. It's impossible to cycle heroes in this campaign. That's what I'm saying. Due to the recruitment restrictions. That's the point, Drago. We're not gonna work around it. This is how it's supposed to be. Challenging, and you're supposed to, you know, be careful with your units and keep all the units, especially early. This is perfect. Sure. Dodge Zerk, you can have him. We'll stay in this army. This Empire Captain, let's see. Monster Track, that's perfect. Perfect. Thief. Monster Tracker is for the best campaign trait for the captains, and captains are campaign heroes. If one of those special people that use them in the armies, it's flavor only. Ever since the change on the warrior priests, the Empire captains are shit in the army. The warrior priests give so much to the army, it's just ridiculous. The support buffs and the melee experting. This guy is gonna be better at dueling, but lacking armor piercing damage is just a wannabe duelist. So really bad. Which means Empire captains are exclusive for the campaign map. So you don't have to use that many witch hunters. Spying and getting information is very important.
Let us move.
You can get several students now.
Yes, General. Move.
Yeah. We have another warrior priest, nice. We don't have to bother recruiting that. This is amazing. What do we have here? Very good base for the army. Prax Marshal Geno can keep this, or we can give it to Karl. This guy even has good items. This guy is actually pretty good, Definitely gonna use this guy, but not immediately. Like, keep it like this. He also has defeated both Vlad and Isabella.
Ready.
The Luminary is still getting recruited.
Praise be to Sigmar.
So, who are we missing in this campaign? Omen is here, Bold Guy is here, Ruby is here, RuneScape, Arno. I'm missing Arno. Yeah, that Warrior Priest will be Arno. Under Descendant, that's when you defeat Vlad. Recovery time is removed.
Accused. Step to it.
This guy has Servant or Watchman. How's the hero situation looking like? 5 wizards, 2 witch hunters, 4 priests, 4 captains. Captains like a situation looks good. We don't need any more captains, so we don't even bother with barracks. Priest 1 per army. Witch hunter, we could get 2 more for the campaign map. And battle wizards 1 or 2 per army. Which day now continues on Monday. There's a schedule you can read below the stream. I mean stream program, not really a schedule. Just have to edit that we finish the Witcher 1.
Sigmarite Archleg
Deliver this tank to Volkmar.
going forth.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
We'll take Zaraxil and Karahin, they'll get Beast Dwarves.
Sigmar be praised. The instrument of Sigmar's will.
True servant of Sigma.
And get some more movement here.
Sigmar grant me strength.
Colin, get out of the army.
Move! Let us move.
I serve Sigma.
Beautiful here. We just need some public order.
True servant of Sigma.
All good.
Champion of the faith.
Harassing the vampires for now.
Hit 'em harder.
If you're wondering what is this achieving, hero actions against vampire cunts, 91. We're at war with dwarves and the dwarves like us. By harassing the enemies of factions we want to be friends with, we make it so easy to do diplomacy with them in belief. So if you have never been, you know, big on the hero game, this is how the heroes are supposed to be used. There's a reason you get such a high capacity. I know, it can be a little bit grindy and tedious using all these heroes, click, 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 click. They also cost 3,000+ gold per turn, might as well have an army instead. Plus the hero actions cost to pretty much close to 8,000 gold per turn, depending how many you have. 3 to 5, it can be add up quite a bit. But it's the hero action game. Heroes are divided between the ones you put in the army and the ones you keep on the campaign map. Battle Wizard, pretty much army. Witch Hunter, pretty much campaign. Warrior Priest, army. And Emperor Captain, campaign. Witch Hunter and Emperor Captain could be used in the army as well, but they're more flavor than useful. While the Warrior Priest and the Battle Wizards are must-have every army. The actions that the Emperor Captain does is assault units, assault garrison, and of course the main role of the hero in the campaign map is spying, revealing all this information to you. So the weakening garrison or the army if you're invading or attacking, and the role of the Witch Hunter is of course to assassinate and block enemy armies, which lowers their campaign movement range. If you play the hero game well, it's not that hard to dominate on the campaign map in the heroes, not just battles alone, and it can be a totally different experience. A lot of people complain, you know, these heroes, you know, just ruining their experience, you know, the assassinate, assault units, assault garrison, whatever. But those people usually are the ones that ignore the hero game. You are supposed to have heroes on the campaign map. As the campaign progresses more and more, it's like on average, depending on how long a campaign is, if a short campaign is 2 or 3 assault garrison, assault unit heroes, and 2 or 3 assassins. That's like a good number for a short campaign. On a long campaign, it can be triple that. Regarding armies, you just want wizards and the warrior priests in every empire army, even in bigger quantities. 2 battle wizards to warrior priests is fine, if you can have that many. Since we started with Geld, we have the luxury of having 2 wizards per army. While warrior priests, it's not really worth building that many cathedrals. 1 per army is fine. Unless you have extra capacity for warrior priests, use 1 per army.
The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
Oh, good.
To the provinces.
We got a lot of money here because we got wine now as well. Look at the trade jump, 9,000 over 10,000. The Kisa trade route is blocked. This is worth keeping because it's a bright wizard, it's a battle wizard capacity, and it's all been upgraded tier 5. It's kind of absurd as well. We got hero capacity here, but we don't care about the barracks. We need to forfeit this place and get roads. Well, Fine Time Skinny, it's about perversions and fun. It's not always just about challenge. I kind of feel sorry for people who play video games just for challenge. Yes, it is Happy Feet, but we don't want to keep the barracks. I just said earlier that Empire captains come from confederations. We have overcapacity, so unless we build more barracks, it's not worth it. In other words, past the 2 or 3 Empire captains, it's not worth building more barracks to recruit more captains. If you get more from confederation, you get. If you don't, you don't. It's a strategy. Having spies is nice. Assault units and assault garrison is very nice as well on them, but it's not worth building extra barracks. While it's worth building, if you want more spies on the campaign map, get more witch hunters, because you're gonna be unlocking witch hunters more conveniently than the Emperor captains. Stuff like that, you know, could be used in a long campaign. But our recruitment is in Reichland. All you need is Reichland here. Oh, yeah, that's a good strategy for a long campaign.
Champion of the faith.
Protector of the weak.
Okay, we'll send a Roman home. Hold on, we can't do that. Oh, we can. This recruitment is finished.
Servant of the faith.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Bring me to my men.
Here to serve.
Well, we could take Karakhin with this. It's convenient.
Honored to serve. Ever onward. My journey begins.
All
Let's start and
here.
consider peace. What will happen once we take Zarakzil and Karakhin?
Volkmar
Oh
the
my
Grim,
god. Have you seen that shit? Holy
the
shit.
instrument of Sigmar's will.
Hey, Mark Sniper. Thank you for Twitch Prime.
I am ready. Are you?
I command here.
These two are rebellions here. We could actually do this too with Cal France. There's a confederation penalty right now. We'll get a rebellion here for sure.
By the comet.
I don't want to get a rebellion here though.
Step to it. I am Prince and
So this is
Emperor.
avoidable. This rebellion here is fine. I think they get some couple of rebellions here for Carl. Those rebellions are convenient because there are 2 battles per
Summon the
rebellion.
Elector Counts.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Hey Flarp, thank you for your support. You do 5 minutes to call ASMR? No, this is not ASMR chin. What the hell?
What?
See? It's like, what? We can level up Carl here. It's convenient.
The Empire.
The nation calls. Forward!
Bring me to battle. Your orders?
Need to level up Mr. Absolute.
Moving off.
What does the Emperor bid?
Yeah, let's build this here. The more convenient thing here is, I guess, get this public core here for now. Don't intend to stay here for long. See what happens with these guys here.
Your better.
This will make the Wood Elves very happy with us.
What?
Wood Elves allowing you destroying Beastmen.
It is best to move. Ulrich's will.
Sure. I think I'm gonna kill one of the Outriders here. These guys are easy to micro. Yoo-hoo! I will keep the rifles. This is overkill against infantry, while this guys still makes sense, especially because they can fire from the formation.
Ulrich's wrath on them.
They're more convenient to deploy too.
Outriders! Ready?
I wish there was a way to increase the range. They actually fucked up.
Ready for
Outriders used to be able to increase range. When they changed this, they messed it up. This unit needs to get a way to increase range. Change their technology for damage and reload and put it into range instead.
Sir! Outriders!
Lucas of Hish! For Heldenhammer!
But what are we worried about here? Nothing real. This is like a million DPS center here.
by my will alone.
We're gonna have to get rid of bit bombers.
Handgunners! We are Sigmar's heirs! Handgunners! Missiles will fly!
The range of the artillery here.
Sigmar, show us!
Outriders will be way more viable unit if they had the range increase like they used to have.
Heldenhammer!
But they did a change and they messed up. They didn't give them a range again.
I am life.
This is not the only thing that they messed up. There's a couple of things like that they messed up.
Oh my god. Have you seen
By
that shit?
Ulrich's wrath.
Holy shit.
Halberdiers! We are Sigmar's heirs! The ground
This is composition is working towards a high quality Empire army with a focus on range,
ready, General!
since we want to get value from wizard stuff on guild. We might actually be able to recruit everything we want, but recruitment system is not convenient for this campaign. But the halberds will slowly shift into the demigryph halberds. The greatswords will slowly shift into demigryph knights, and